Ninjas, good morning. It's Whack-A-Granny Wednesday, and we are here taking care of this yard. There is Tyler, the lawn styler, already started. We just pulled up, and I wanted to go ahead and start the video and let you know I will record the front here a little bit. I have shown you before, but today is a little different. Today we're going to be using a different mower. We're going to be using one of the new mowers, and it's brand new. I think it's got like 20 something hours or whatever, and it got dropped off to me yesterday, and we're going to check it out. And I've been wanting to demo this mower ever since it come out. I did demo the old version, which I think is the, I don't know how old that one was. It was pretty old, and I didn't like the old version. To me, it wasn't wide enough. I am a big guy and tall. To me, it just felt, maybe that particular one was just rugged down, worn down, you know what I mean, beat down, because it was kind of like a loaner from this local dealer here. Hope everyone has a wonderful Whack-A-Granny Wednesday and go whack some granny yards. You know, we whack some granny yards. You know, we're gonna also talk about, I don't know if it'll be in today's video, so stay tuned. I might go ahead and just decide to talk about it, or if it'll be in another video. But I will go ahead and say a couple of things right now, what the video will be, whether it's this one or another one, whether, you know, in this week. I was actually gonna even talk about a little bit of it in this last week, and I completely just forgot all about it, honestly. But there's a couple things I want to talk about. So many of you have been asking me, don't give me that banana first and foremost, okay? But so many of you have been saying, why are you demoing all these different mowers? Why are you demoing all these different brands? Where's the loyalty, Nick? Ah, shut your mouth. Demoing is a whole different thing. I'm demoing. I like demoing. I actually have demoed plenty of times before, and then I just stopped because I got busy and I was an idiot, to be honest with you. Because I like to see what's out there. So some of these people were messaging me and commenting and DMing and saying, why are you changing brands? Why are you changing brands? Really? Really? So if I'm demoing, does that mean I'm changing brands? Now look, it can happen. I may fall in love with something that I'm demoing, and I'm the top individual. If I fall in love with something that I'm trying out, I'm gonna get it. I always may change things, whether it be trimmers, mowers, but I'm demoing. I'm having fun. I'm trying things, different things out, and see what's out there. But since we're on the topic, you know, could I be changing brands? Yes, I could be. And you're probably wondering, but why, Nick? That's so silly. You know why? You used to like the yellow bumblebees. What happened? I did. I still do. They're good mowers. But we're going to get into all that. Like I said, whether it's in today's video or some point another video this week or weekend. But I'll break it down for you, and we're gonna have a heart-to-heart, and I'm gonna bring you up to date on things. I know a lot of you know what's been going on. Some of you may not, and that's okay. Some of you are just too busy doing the important things in life, which is your family and running your own business, and you just enjoy the videos. You're not all about getting caught up in this crap, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And neither am I, but sometimes you get caught up in it regardless. Direction and decisions that I'm going and doing and changing and making and thinking and all that, it's gonna make more sense, I guess. So for now, you're probably just like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Well, first of all, it doesn't have to. Just enjoy the freaking video. And second of all, if it doesn't and you're that curious, just stick around. Let's get to that.
I gave you all that I could
when you had to walk behind, you have to just walk it because you got a big hill. You know, you got to be smart what you're doing. Otherwise, you could always jump on a scabbard that he's got down here and hurt yourself. Beautiful cut. And by now, you guys know, I've got the Ferris Z3X, the all new with the Vanguard engine, and it's also got the oil guard. For those of you who don't know what the oil guard is, which I would assume most of you do, but there may be a few of you that don't. The oil guard is a reservoir where it actually holds extra oil and it changes on its own, or it's got oil that it's got a filter in there, so you don't have to do oil changes as often. I believe you do once a year, basically every 500 hours. That's really nice, because one of the things I'm battling is getting to changing these oil and oil filters, especially when you're really busy. What do I think of the new Ferris Z3X, considering that this is the first yard that I've cut with it? Actually, I take that back, second yard, because I did cut my own yard yesterday after I was test driving it and test riding it and checking it out in my driveway. And I do want to tell you, I love the quality cut. Which brings me to my attention. So Tyler the Styler is just finishing up in the back. He's almost done, and he's gotten really, really good at trimming, but the edging is still throwing him off, and he but that's gonna take a while, because that even took me a while to kind of get it. But he's getting really pretty darn decent. Definitely making improvement, and that's what it's all about. So the quality cut on the Ferris so far in 2 yards is phenomenal. So I would like to have an apology here going. And I'd like to apologize to all those Ferris owners out there, especially the few that I have been in touch with throughout the last year or so. Just with jokes and stuff, but honest to God, it has a beautiful cut. That deck cuts beautifully. And there's a couple other things I'm gonna go over, but just stay tuned. Tyler's back, and we gotta remember, it's gonna get really hot, so we gotta keep moving. We'll see you at the next one. Ninja sliding. Let's see. Hold that grab. Oh, hold it. Oh! So I parked here because where they parked their truck right over there, Ninjas, that's the house I gotta mow. So, and there's a house behind us that we are doing as well, and that Tyler's already started that one. I just figured I'd try to get a little bit of footage of this guy trying to mow a pretty steep hill with a sit down. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Ninjas. You don't understand where I'm at, what kind of hills we have. A lot of you, if you're up north or, you know, out west maybe a little bit, I don't know really, but I know up north it's all flat. We're dealing with some freaking hills here. It's one of the reasons why I have chosen to go with a stand-ons. I like the sit-downs. Heck, I've been running them for 7-8 years. But I also was battling a lot of crap like this where you're sliding on hills. He's looking at me like, that ninja recording me. Who the heck you think he is? out them stripes, ninjas. Now keep in mind, I am still trying to get a hang of this mower. It's gonna take me a minute because it is different. Controls are a little different. It feels different. And I am a little bit overlapping, I think, but that's because I'm not used to the deck. I'm having, it's taken me a minute to kind of figure out with my deck, and this is a 52, so you can see the tires are in a little bit, the deck is sticking out. Anyway, the point is, it's different, okay? And I'm not used to it, so it's gonna take me a minute. But I do like this mower, man. It cuts beautifully. All right, ninjas, it's a wrap. We just got everything done. Figured I'd stop here at the gas station so we can conclude the video, of course. Tyler, the lawn styler. I know it's getting kind of dark in here, man.
Oh, you trying to say I'm too dark for the camera?
You too dark for the camera, man. How's it today? How's today, Tyler?
Today was awesome, man.
Yeah, it was hot.
Confident. Yeah, it was hot, but that's the name of the game.
It was freaking hot, ninjas. It was crazy hot. It was about 100 degrees, as I said earlier, with the heat index. Tyler is kicking tail, man. Dust. You really were. He's really gotten the weed eating pretty much down. I say a couple more days, you know, by next week he's got the weed eating down. Edging better, but still needs work on it. So different yards, still a little bit challenging and stuff, but dude, really appreciate the hard work, buddy.
Not a problem, man. I appreciate you teaching me.
Absolutely. Hey, all I can do is teach.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to pay attention and actually listen and adapt to it.
And want to be better at your craft.
Yes, yes. So ninjas, I hope you enjoyed the video. Try to show you a little bit of the new demo mower, of course, which is the Ferris Z3X. I did tell you that I'm gonna tell you. I did tell you that I'm gonna tell you. That's right. It sounded weird for a minute. You know, some of the changes and why and what's going on, and I will tell you. Obviously, it's too late now, and we're going to go ahead and conclude this video and call it a day and get ready for tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. But what I will say to you guys right now, the reason for the changes and why I'm looking around right now, I'm just demoing, as I said, but you know, you never know what can happen. But a lot of you been asking me, where's the they really are. What? Why are you not showing the bumblebees? Well, look, I still got them and I use them. I don't show them on camera as much, but I still got them and I use them, and they're good mowers. But what I will say in this part, in this video, and stay tuned, I'll elaborate more as we go throughout the next few days, is I am being forced and basically pushed out of that brand. I'm being forced to leave that brand. I'm being pushed to leave that brand. And so I'm just looking around and seeing what's out there, if there's anything that is similar, maybe better, maybe just close to it. But right now I'm just demoing. There's nothing that I am committed to anything, but I like the demo. And so there's going to be other brands coming in, but I am being forced and pushed, and I'll elaborate more onto this most definitely. So anyway, but that's all, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again, Tyler. This ninja crazy over here, man.
You're crazy, man.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Wacka Granny Wednesday is a wrap.
And now it's the Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. You know why? Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because we thirsty for these yards.
Oh, what can quench my thirst for these yards? Nothing. More yards.
More yards. Did you wax some granny yards today?
Oh man, I whacked so many grannies just down the line. And I cut some yards. No, I'm just playing. I whacked some granny yards.
Did I tell you, you nasty, bro?
I was born that way.
Nasty. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow, ninjas, and Ninja Tyler the Styler.
AKA Sexy Chocolate.
Peace.